We have our first snowstorm of the season, at least for the part of Western New York I live in. I want to say there's about 8 inches of snow out there. So this is the first real use of the Bobcat snowblower this season. This is January 15th. This is January 15th. And we have really 6 weeks left of winter. We've been really lucky. Nothing serious in snow in December, and then January, first 2 weeks of January, nothing much. I think I've used this once to do snow blowing. I caught you guys saw it on video. It wasn't much at all, and it was melted the next day. So I've had this on a battery charger. It's at full charge, fully charged. Let's check the oil on it. Oil, if anything, is a little high. I've never put oil on this. I wonder if when it was serviced, the tech who serviced the machine, and by service he was fixing something on it over the summer, and I can't remember what. Oh, I had a fuel pressure filter alarm, which I think was triggered by a sensor when I went across my yard really fast and hit a bump. Fuel, you can see the fuel. I think this has a 25-gallon fuel tank. It was topped off. This uses a lot of fuel at full throttle. We'll see how much that changes. It wouldn't surprise me if that dips down to about there, even lower, after using it for a half hour. My coolant, according to this full cold level, coolant is probably 2 cups low. I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to fill it up. It does have hydraulic fluid. Engine is a little dirty. I debated rinsing it off, but I don't think I'm going to rinse it off. Let's, I'm going to unplug the charger and pull it outside to warm up. So let's take a quick look at the snow outside. Whoa. Whoa. So it's blown around. They say we could have gusts up to 50 miles an hour. I'd say it's probably a steady 20 right now. Show you snow, probably 8 inches compacted in my driveway easily, and more out at the street. So probably a foot back by the truck, if you can see that. Winter's here. It looks like I'm not riding the motorcycle today. And there's a driving ban, which was smart. I think almost 50 people, over 50 people died in the blizzard last December, which was really bad. Just give you a panoramic view back here. This morning, I couldn't even see the trees from my great room. I couldn't see the trees. But you can see winter's hit. I'll pull the Bobcat out and let it warm up, give you a shot of it pulling out. It's amazing to me how clean these modern diesels run. I don't even think you saw a puff of smoke come out of that. And just when I think I'm going to get rid of my diesel machines and just focus on motorcycles, more to come on motorcycles, I start it up and I just get a smile on my face. Good machine, good solid machine. And again, I haven't used it in so long with the snowblower. I got to remember how to use it. If you see me hesitating, now you know why. And I will take smaller bites on the 6-foot blower on the clock. First pass has to be a full pass, obviously, but then I'll probably take half shots when I go up and down. I think it's a neater job if I shovel first and then blow snow. So even though we like to see the machine, I'm going to do that first. I'll put it towards the end of the video. This is, wow, this is my first time shoveling this season. First time. It's going to be an aggravating snow blowing job because the wind is swirling, especially around the garage area. Doesn't make it fun. Been on a shovel my whole life. There's been a driving ban in Erie County since last night at 9 p.m. I couldn't go to the gym, which I haven't had 2 days off in the gym for over 3 months. At first I was mad there was a driving ban, and then I felt, you know what, it'll be okay. Maybe it's better to be a little cautious. And if anything, it was actually pretty good for my body to rest. The snow is kind of sticky. I want to say it's like 20, high teens the temperature, but then there's a wind chill with these, I don't know, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Again, I'm sheltered a little bit by the house. Believe me, it's nice. Believe me, it's nice when I can just get inside the machine and stay warm and don't have to shovel. Bill's game got moved from today at 1 to tomorrow at 4:30. I have to say that was probably a good idea. I don't think I'm going to do the front stoop. I'll wait till it stops blowing. Probably tomorrow night I'll do the front stoop. So the Bobcat, in case some of you forgot, is a T66. It's a 75 horsepower unit. Does it throw snow farther than my John Deere tractor 3046R? I don't think it does throw snow as far. One of my viewers might have been right about that. Does it move a higher volume of snow? Yes, it does. Throwing distance doesn't summarize everything, and it does a great job. Really does a nice job. Okay. It is so nice to be in that cab. So it's interesting, in front of the garage, the wind is blowing from top of my driveway to the bottom. Here, it's definitely blowing east to west. At least it was for this stretch of the driveway. Machine's functioning really well. A viewer made the recommendation years ago when I had my tractor, do the street first along the curb and mailbox, and then clean the salt out of your blower with the driveway snow that doesn't have any salt. And I do like that idea. So when I do this stretch, I'm going to do the outside of my driveway, blowing it over my son's truck. I'll get a little snow on his truck, sorry son. And then I'll reset the camera. When I do in front of the garage. We'll do it in small segments of video. I forgot a major step to spray the chute with silicon before I started snow blowing, and when I do that, I have no issues with the chute clogging, and sure enough, it's clogging. Man, I'm forgetting a lot. I got to clean that out. So it's covered, the chute is filled with ice. Let me show it to you. The wall is covered with ice. Hopefully it won't clog again. I sprayed it down with WD-40. Let's see if that helps. And if not, I'm gonna have to clean it out again. I might have to let it thaw and come back out and snow blow. Try to finish it after I let it warm up, and then spray it with silicone. I'm really at a loss how to get this next area and not get snow all over you. I'm gonna try coming from this side and blowing it that way. It just swirls all over. And you can see below the garage it's blowing east to west, but then here it swirls. It's actually, I can feel it coming on face on. So I'm gonna try to start up there and blow this way out and see how that works. I'll set the camera up. I've never had a clog shoot when I've sprayed it with silicone, and I can't believe it's like old age with me, or I don't know if I have too much on my mind. I can't believe I forgot to do that. It's so easy when there's not ice in there. So I had to clean it out again, and I had to clean it out again. What can I say? It clogged up for the second time. I don't know what's wrong with me. So we'll hit it. I'll get in front of the truck coming this way and then start working my way to the back of the driveway. To say I'm disappointed in myself would be an understatement. You know, you guys have been waiting for snow. I can't make snow. I know how much you like these videos. And I can't believe something so basic that I've used as a rule of thumb that's worked. Anyone that criticizes it, it's worked. And I forgot to do it. So I gotta hit this with hot water and reset this and try again. So I'm gonna spray this down with hot water, let it thaw out, and try to hit this again. You know, you think you're ahead of the game. I think I'm ahead of the game. Planning, get cameras set up, the machine is set up, you're ready to go. And a simple thing like spraying that down with silicone just messed everything up. I'm so upset. Marauders, thank you for your patience on this video. Other than my mistakes, the machine did very well, and there's more mistakes to come. My hot water system pumps out a continuous 120 degree water, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, it melts the snow pretty good. I am going to get a lot of comments that my snowblower, my viewer's snowblower, mine doesn't ice up. You should have store your machine outside so the chute is cold, which is a good comment, by the way. Then it wouldn't ice up. My tractor, they'll say my tractor never iced up. That was a better machine. My tractor did ice up. If I did store the machine outside and the whole chute was cold, more than likely it would not ice up. I have to say, I don't think I've ever had a failure when I spray silicone on the entire chute plus the blower before I start blowing. So I'm going to reset a little bit here and let this air dry in the garage. The garage is about 40 degrees. I might kick the heater up a little bit. Let it air dry for an hour, then go out. It will probably take me not even 10 minutes to finish up the driveway, and I'll pick you up when I'm got this thing thawed out and hit it with silicone. Sorry about this, guys. I'm keep it real on the channel. You know, I keep it real, and I'm not happy I got water on the Ducati. This has not been a good day for me. KTM is used to getting muddy, but not the Ducati. Not happy. Not happy about that, guys. Okay, so she's dried out pretty good. It actually feels a little slippery. I'm gonna back her out and I'm gonna spray the silicone out on my driveway. I move motorcycles around in here. I'm walking in here with my shoes. I don't want to be slip on the floor with my shoes when I'm trying to move a 600-pound motorcycle around. So I'm going to spray it, just back it outside the door, hit it with the silicone as it's outside the door, and then we'll see if we can wrap up this video. Does it sound like a plan? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so let's get this baby out of here. Okay, as you can see, I'm dressed a little thinner. I don't feel like spending a lot of time outside. So I'm gonna finish up this section and then blow it just this way. I'll move the camera in that corner. We'll see how it goes. I'm sorry, you may not have seen any of that, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh man, this has not been my day, has it? This wind is just so tough. It is blowing snow. Sorry about that. So there is frozen snow all over this camera. So the chute's not clogging, and there looks like there is a casualty. Ugh. And I dragged this up. I should have staked this. Things are not going well, guys. Look at this. Not happy. I just series of blunders. Series of blunders. Don't think I hit my daughter's car. Oh, guys. I'm gonna finish up, clean up the end of the driveway, re-hit it because it's a little wind blown. See if there's any damage to the blower. Oh, looking over here. Not going well. Officer Bob's never gonna let me live this one down. You haven't seen his Honda Goldwing in any videos yet. He bought me this Milwaukee utility knife. He's never gonna let me live this one down. Officer Bob, this is sharper than anything I had in inventory, and seems to cut this like butter. Thank you. Probably should thank Sylvia too. Thank you, guys. He laughed at the knives I was using to open things on the video and Bobcat knife. Officer Bob and my son have a couple things in common. They both like to make fun of me. That's okay, they're good people. Oh, Officer Bob. Oh. Okay. So, this has been an interesting start to the snowblowing season. Oh, let's see how we finish up. Not much luck. Okay, so let's show you the driveway. I cleaned up the end of the driveway where it wind drifted for the hour and a half that I let this thaw out. And although there's snow stuck to this, that's the primary icing thing. So the silicone does work. We'll see if that holds true for the rest of the winter. I'm not going to forget that again. Let's take a look at, says I used just under 1/8 of a tank. I was about right in my prediction on fueling this. So Marauders, the snowstorm, I don't know if it was a blizzard or not. The winds were, I thought they said they gusted up to 50, 60 miles an hour. I probably got a foot or more of snow that compacted down to about roughly 8 inches across my yard. You can see the edge there. So, you know, a foot, wind compacts down. I ate a couple chute blockages, had to take some time out, chewed up a garden hose, ate a garden hose. Doesn't look like the snowblower is damaged at all. My ego is a little damaged, but we'll reload for the next storm. That's it. We got a little sunshine out, a little sun in this break in this crazy weather. Winter caught up to us. Almost no snow in December. I think I blew maybe 1 inch of snow for you guys in a video. This is January 15th. We're 2 weeks into January. There's 6 weeks of winter left. In my business, we usually say March 1st, we can start laying block. Winter's over. Typically, winter is over, and 1st of March, it's a little sloppy. Sometimes you get some cold snaps, but 6 weeks winter left, roughly, severe winter. total operator error today with everything. I dragged that hose up into the garden. It was disconnected. I dragged it up away from the sidewalk, and I should have staked that area, but everything that went on, I drifted right into the shrub bed by about a foot and chewed up the garden hose. Oh man, what am I doing, huh? Tomorrow when people are at work, I'll clean up the driveway where the vehicles are, and hopefully the gym will be open tomorrow and I can get a workout in. And that's it. Officer Bob told me I had my flag on the wrong side. My machine, it should go on the rear right-hand side of the machine was proper location. I have to do that, plus I have to buy another flag. I'm just behind this year, guys. I'm sorry. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this, and I hope wherever you are that you're safe and you're weathering this storm or whatever severe weather you have or health conditions. I wish you all the blessings in the world, universe. I hope to see you on the trail. Go Buffalo Bills. Playing football game got moved with Pittsburgh from today to tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 in Orchard Park. So go Buffalo Bills, and please be safe. Thank you, guys.
What a beast. Too bad the owner doesn't know how to operate it. Driveway actually came out pretty good, I think. I think it came out pretty good.